What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Landaris, back with another video. Hey, I'm about to go do an aeration, overseeding. They have their own seed, they have their own fertilizer. I'm just charging them $90 just to put it down for my labor. It shouldn't take me long at all. But I charge them 90 bucks just to put it down when they have their own stuff. So for me to aerate and then to put it down, I'm probably charging them about $225 just to go over there and aerate and put their own fertilizer and seed down. Not a big yard at all, so $225 just to do that. Plus I got to cut the grass too. That's another $60 to cut the grass. So you're looking at, I don't know, hour and a half worth of work. Cut the grass, do the aeration. That's pushing it, an hour and a half, but it should be quicker than that. It's just roughly an hour and a half. Let's just say that. So you're looking at $225 plus another $60, $285, something like that, just to do that. So yeah. But I was sitting here thinking to myself too, just letting the truck warm up or whatever and stuff. I was just thinking to myself, when you get this equipment that you paid all this money for, you should never be broke. I don't care what it is. Like the equipment that I have, as far as the hedgers, the edgers, the loppers, what else I got? The Z-Rater, the aerator, the walk behind seeder, the walk behind or the seeder on my aerator, my zero turns, my leaf trailer, my backpack blowers, what else? The snow raider, the snow plow, from that I can attach to my zero turns. All this equipment I got, I just be sitting here thinking like, man, I should never be broke. And what I mean by broke is I should always have some money in my pocket, whether it trickles in a little bit during the winter time. See, I try to gobble up all the money that I can when I do like residential snow removal. Whether I get $2,000 for that last month, or during the months of December or January, that's still $2,000 that came into your possession that you can use. You can pay your bills. And then once the spring starts hitting, it's game on then. But I was just sitting here thinking, and I'd be telling my son and stuff, I said, hey, this equipment that I have, you could always make money. And you can start earlier than me. And if you got the grind, you got the hustle, you got the determination, you got the will, you can get out here and make some money. And it's just simple as that. You should never be broke. If I pass this on, or when I pass all this equipment on, or you take over the business, this is what I'm telling my son. Even if you're working another job, you should be able to hustle and bring in more income with the equipment that you have, or that I acquired for you to have. See, I'm making it easier for you. I went through the 8 years of paying the payments and paying the loans and all this stuff. it's easier for you, you know, because you're just getting it. You just got to maintain it and upkeep it and make money so that you could buy maybe a new more or whatever the case is. So I'm trying to make it as easy as possible for you to transition to have a side hustle or a side business. That way you could get ahead of me in the game at a younger age, and that way you could put away some things, do stocks, do all the things that 90% of people, they say about 90%, what they say, 93? I don't know, look it up. I think they said like 93% of people do not even put stocks in, you know, don't deal with stocks. Like 93% of the United States, you know, do not, don't quote me on that. Like I said, look it up, do your research. But I think that's what I read a long time ago or a while ago, that about 93% of, maybe it was 75. Anyway, look it up. Look up the percentage of people that actually get involved with stocks, bonds, things like that. It's not. It's it's a it's a low percentage. Oh, I take that back. I think they say only about 30%. Sorry, 30% of people or 35% of people are the only ones that deal with stocks and do investments and things like that as far as stocks and bonds. Like 30%. The other 70, the 75% of the world or United States, they don't do anything. They just don't. You know, they don't have the money to do it or whatever. But you know, you could be the difference and stuff. So I try to do stocks here and there, um, and everything's a gamble. Everything that we do is a gamble. So, and you only live once. So, if you got the money to invest in something, or to set aside, invest so that your kids can get it later on in life, or they can capitalize on it, then that should be your goal. I know that's my goal. My goal is to try to leave something for my children so that they can have a head start. So, but I just sit here and think, with the equipment that I have and the equipment that you have, you should never be broke. You should always be having some type of money trickling in, whether it's $120, $200, 50, 70. Anytime I get money, I hear money, I try to go out and get it. I try to not leave nothing on the table. So, uh, because I can always use it. I can always put it towards something. I can always help somebody out. It just is what it is. And as long as I got this equipment, I'm going to make money. All right, guys. I'll get back with you on the next video. Like, subscribe. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Um, I appreciate it. Hit the like buttons, share my content, and I'll see you on the next video. All right.